Okay, so in this video, I will explain about our circuit using tinkercad. So first thing first, we can see here that we use power supply as the source. We already set the power supply, which is 10 volt for the amplitude, 50 hertz for the frequency, and sine for the function type. So I will run the simulation first. Okay, so for the first oscilloscope, we'll show the graph voltage versus time straight from the power supply before entering the circuit. So we can see here that the AC graph appear on the screen, and we already set the oscilloscope time per division, which is 5 millisecond. Okay, I will continue explain about the current flow. So for the positive charge current, it will go through the diode 1 first because it is the forward bias, and will not go through the diode 3 because it is the reverse bias. Then the current will continue flow through the resistor and will not flow through the diode 2 because it was the reverse bias. After the current flow to the resistor, it will go through capacitor, zener diode, and resistor because as we can see here, we already put it in parallel. And the current will go back to the power supply through the diode 3. This is for the positive charge. And for the negative charge, we can see here, uh, the current will go through the diode 2, and because it was the forward bias, and will not go through the diode 4 because it was a reverse bias. And same, it will not go through the diode 1. Instead, it will go through the resistor, and then capacitor, zener diode, and resistor, which is we have put it in parallel. And the current will go back to the power supply through the diode 4. So these 4 diode 1, diode 2, diode 3, and diode 4, this 4 diode is work as a rectifier, which is the function is to convert the AC input voltage to pulsating a DC voltage. And then the capacitor here will work as a filter, which is to eliminate the fluctuation in the rectified voltage. And the second one is to produce a relatively smooth DC voltage. This is why we put capacitor here. And we can see here that our capacitance value is 50 nanofarad, 50 microfarad. Sorry. And then for the regulator, we use the zener diode here. So the zener voltage is 5 volt. This zener diode will function as to maintain a constant DC voltage for variation in the input line voltage or in the load. So after the current go through all of the circuit, we can see here that we succeed to convert a AC to a DC voltage. So that's all from me. Thank you.